Hi, everybody. Welcome to our second week of our Team Alley and Controlled Chaos webinar webcast training material. I'm Alicia Humphreys, and as you guys know, I'm up here in Canada. So good afternoon to everybody in Australia who's plugging in, and good evening to everybody in Canada and US, North America, since we're all getting ready for bed now. We're excited to be doing these webcasts. We're really new at all of this, and we're excited that our team is growing in proportion, that we are able to conduct these kind of trainings for our team specifically and work together really as one unit working together, right? Because as we start to grow, we're going to start branching off from the other teams that we started with, right? So I'm a gold agent up here in Canada. You guys all know that. And those of you who are new, that's what I do. I do this part-time. I'm a full-time mom, and really looking forward to connecting with you guys and making this a live connection, right? And working, and that we can all work together on the same kind of goals. And when we do this, we're going to see crazy momentum, and it's really going to push everybody to these new ranks and just really get some activity going in the team and some excitement. So tonight, I hope everybody's watched the week 1 webinar and then started to fill out your worksheets for the week, going through your goals, your volume, and really connecting with your teams. This is what it's all about, is kind of reaching out. That's what last week was about. This week is more, we're going to be focusing on customers, and so we can all reach out to our customers at the same time and get some of them back in and ordering, or figuring out if we can tweak their regimens or introduce some new products to them. So anyway, what we're going to start with tonight is a testimonial, and this is something I'm really excited about. We get to do testimonials within our own organization, and I mean, hooray for all of our agents, and we try and recognize everyone. And we're so happy and proud of you guys for reaching your ranks. So who we're going to bring on tonight is Russell Ford, and he's out of Colorado Springs. Him and his wife do this business. I think Russell is the one kind of head streaming this, and Michelle's helping him out in the background, but she also has her own business that she's focused on. So Russell, we're going to bring you on as our newest star agent and also a VIP pool qualifier last month.
Hi. Again, I'm Russell Ford from Colorado Springs, Colorado. I've been with Secret. I joined Secret back in October. Actually, really didn't get started until this past March, though. Had a little bit of a slow go. Finally hit the rank of star last month. Um, we joined Secret because, and Michelle, my wife, is not here tonight. Unfortunately, she had with her other business, she had another event going. So otherwise, she'd be here with us right now, and she tells why we joined better than I do, but I'll give it a try. She was going through some issues with skin breaking out and such, and thanks to Lisa, we had met Lisa back in, I believe it was March last year in Hawaii, and Lisa had told Michelle about Secret and about how much it helps, and what it can do for the skin and how good it was for everything, and so after several months of hem hawing around, I guess you could say, we finally decided to get some of the product and tried it out, and the results were absolutely outstanding, to the point it made Michelle cry. And we thought, if she could do if it helps her that much, well, then we need to spread this around. Um, and so we started. And again, like I said, it was a slow go. So in March, we finally, after really getting in touch with Lisa and Alicia and Nicole and everybody, and me going to Movement, which helped a lot, a great deal, we actually got going. And um, sure, we like the financial freedom and all that other fun stuff that goes with it. Um, but it's helped more of our friends than anything. I think that's what keeps us going is we've got more people on this product, and it's done a great deal just for everybody we know. Um, if you look at our page, I think we posted it on Controlled Chaos and the other one too. It's we had a friend of ours that had broke out really bad. She had really dry skin on her thumbs, and within just a matter of a couple weeks, her hands couldn't look any better. And that's why we continue to do what we do. That's our real reason for joining. That's our real reason for becoming agents. God, we love this. We love this product. Our future goal, of course, is our hope is to be silver by the time Ignite comes. We're working really hard on that. We did hit our VIP, our 10 VIPs, and I got our share for the first time last month. Worked 2 months ago. We hit 5 VIPs, and last month we got to 6 toward the end, and Michelle said, let's do 2 more, and I said no. She said, what do you mean no? I said no. We're going to do 4. We are going to have our share, and we did it. We did it, and we will do it again this month too. We're already on the way, so that's our story.
Excellent. Thank you so much, Russell. I mean, it all comes down to the star of the show, the products. That's what got you guys, right? That's what you said sold you is helping Michelle's skin and then helping your friends and family and their skin. That picture of that thumb blows me away. I mean, my mind is blown daily when I put these products on people. And it just, every time, and then it just reassures me that what I'm doing, the choices I've made to be involved with this business. I mean, when we have products that are so powerful, backed up by an amazing comp plan and leadership, it's win-win. So congratulations to you guys. I'm really proud of you both and really excited for what the future has for the Fords up in Colorado Springs. And next, we're just going to go through a few things that were on our last week's kind of to-do list, right, this week. So just a little bit of personal goals recap for myself. One of my big goals was to get out samples. I find it tough to sit down and make up the samples, and specifically because sometimes I find the regimen cards that we can send out in North America aren't quite enough product or aren't quite the right regimen that I want to send to people. So I really had to sit down and do this, and with kids running around and places to go and all that. So that was one of my big goals, and I did get it done. I got samples sent out to 3 different provinces in Canada, and really looking forward to their feedback. They're really excited to get their hands on these products finally. So that's just one goal that I'm excited that I finished. And team connections, that was our main goal this week, to reconnect with our team, see where they're at, and find out what each one of their goals are and how we can help them to achieve them, or maybe get back into the business if they've been gone for a while. One of the things I was really excited about, I have one agent who's been with me since almost the beginning. We've done a few WOW parties way back when she started, and then she got really busy, but she's kept herself active and, pokes in with a question here and there. I kind of felt guilty because in the beginning when she started, I had no idea what I was doing, and I mean, she was just as clueless as I was, but we both love the products. So I've been kind of nervous to get back in touch with her because I feel like I dropped the ball. But I gave her a call and we had a really good chat, and it was really exciting because she was actually just thinking of me and how she felt guilty, and that she really wanted to give this a go and give it a try because she hasn't really done much with the business yet. So her life is kind of calming down. We're going to be planning another couple WOW parties that I'm going to go up there to her town and help her relaunch her business. So she's really looking forward to that. We went over the new products, some of the new products that have come out. She was blown away by our new VIP program and our new compensation, how we get daily pay as well as getting paid out on the dollar value as opposed to the business volume, which is huge increase in pay for our agents. So that was really exciting. And I just wanted to share that with you. The next part we're going to get into is our customer care, and that's kind of what we're leading up to this week. Is we want to reach out and touch base with all of our customers. I mean, ones who order all the time, ones that haven't ordered from us in years, months, and just kind of touch base with them and see where they're at. So Nicole, I'm going to invite you onto this call.
Hi there, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, hi everybody. This is Nicole Humphreys from Hinton, Alberta. I'm a silver agent. So some of you have connected with me, but some of you over in Australia haven't had the chance yet. But I'm looking forward to getting the chance to meet each and every one of you and hearing a bit about your story and sharing mine. So today I get to talk about our number one core value in Secret, and that is to provide a world-class customer experience. And I can tell you right now that it's not a mistake that Secret put that as number one, for without customers, we have no business. If no one is using the products, we aren't going to be here for very much longer. So here are a few stats that I had learned a while ago, and I'm sure these have changed now that we have social media. But a happy customer will actually only tell 2 people. But an unhappy customer will tell 10. Some of you may have noticed now on social media that if anybody has a bad experience, they feel the need, and this isn't with Secret, this can be with any business. I've seen a lot with like WestJet, Air Canada, airlines, that sort of thing. So as soon as somebody has a bad experience, they post it online and then it goes viral. Everybody is sharing it. Like, let's boycott this place or this place or this place because they did this, they did this, they did this. So now with social media, it's even more important to make sure that our customers are happy than to, because we don't want any of that kind of stuff happening where things go viral over a negative experience that didn't need to happen. So we want to give our business the best chance at success by servicing our customers' needs. So how do we reach out to our customers? On every single order form and online, there is a place for your customers to enter their home phone number as well as their telephone number or their cell phone number. And again, this is not a mistake. Secret has put that there because they want you to continue to be in touch with your customers. So how can you touch base with them? You can text them, you can Facebook them, you can call them, and you can also email them right from your back office. So Secret has sort of taken out all of the steps or all of the roadblocks that you could have to success and given you every single option to contact them. To me, I personally think that a phone call is the best, especially with your brand new customers. Could you imagine if every time you went to Walmart and you looked on the shelves and you bought something new, some product that you had never tried before, could you imagine if they called you 3 weeks after you started using it just to see how it was working for you? Wouldn't that be amazing? And you know what? Wouldn't it be great for you to tell them that it either was or wasn't working and that they could help you to find something that could work? So what I believe is that our first, when we get a new VIP, that we want to check in with them at least sometime within the 2nd to 3rd week after the, like once they've ordered their products. And why do we want to check in that early with them? The reason is because a lot of times when they first get started on a product, they're confused or their skin isn't reacting the way that the way that they were hoping that it would. We all have heard of the purging that happens with your skin, or maybe they're not getting the instant results as some others have seen on Facebook. So we want to check in to make sure that everything is okay and also to find out if they are using the products that are right for them. The reason why we check in within the first 2 to 3 weeks is because Secret has a 30-day money-back guarantee. So if for some reason they are using a product that is not working for them, we want to make sure that we can send that back to Secret and they can get their refund. We want to make sure that they are happy. So one thing you can do before you call your customers is you want to make sure that you have checked in on their last order. Make sure you know what they are using before you call them. The reason why is because you want to see, for one, how it's going, and also because you want to make recommendations based on what's happening. So if they're currently using the salt and oil scrub and foot cream for their feet, you don't want to call them and say, well, you know what, I think that adding in the cleansing milk would be really great for your routine. because really what they were working on was their feet. So you just want to call them, you want to check in, see where they're going, see how the products are working for them, and then you can also add suggestions based on their current orders or based on the way the conversation goes. One thing that we sometimes forget as agents is that if we ever have a concern, we have a team page with over 700 agents that we can go on there and we can say, oh my goodness, my skincare, it's not working. I seem to be breaking out more than I was before. I'm not sure if I have the right regimen. Can anybody help me? And we have 700 agents that can help us. But your VIP, they could be struggling with results. They just might not have the regimen right. We just might have to tweak a few things. But they don't have a team page of over 700 agents. They only have you. So if you're not checking in with them, then how can they get help? Most people, when they're struggling or when they're not sure if they're doing things right or they're a little confused, they are too scared to reach out to the expert, the person that presented them with the products, because they don't want to feel foolish. You know how we always hear that there is no stupid questions? Most people don't believe that. We are all scared to ask a question. So that's why it's important for us as agents to step up and check in with all of our VIPs. So now I've gone over what we want to do with our new VIPs. We want to check in with them 30 days so that they have that chance to make any changes and send back their products within that 30 days. Now, what about our existing VIPs? The customers that have been using our products, they put in an order here and there, or maybe they haven't ordered in a while. Maybe they haven't ordered since their first order on Black Friday. Pardon me. So my sort of rule of thumb with these agents or these VIPs is that you want to check in at least every 90 days. And why do I choose 90 days? Because a lot of times that's when their products start to diminish. That's when they start to get their products, they might be starting to get low on some of them. Or after the 3 months as well, they have started to see more of the results that they've wanted. So then you can check in, you can make some additions, you could take them things out, you could just see how they're doing. And the other thing to do is when they say that they are loving it, is to ask for recommendations. Ask them for referrals. Ask them to send you to their friends, or ask them if they know anyone else that could benefit from these products. You're not asking them to become an agent or anything like that. You're just asking them who we could share these amazing products with so that they could get the same kind of results that they have. And the other thing with our VIPs that have been with us for a while, the good thing too is we want to check in with them now if we haven't since we've had the changes, just to let them know about the referral program that we now have, to let them know about the parties and the credits that we have. I know that in Australia you guys don't have the parties yet, but you guys, I'm hoping that it will come after your roadshow. But you guys do have the referrals, which is a huge, huge thing. Because if I refer somebody to go to Walmart and buy a shampoo, I don't get anything. But if I refer somebody to my secret website that they get to use the products that I know and love, I get a $10 referral credit. That is huge to a lot of people. We also, any of our VIPs that are having skin concerns that they may not be getting the results that they were wanting, we want to reassure them that Secret can help them. We as agents have all seen a lot of results, a lot of positive results from agents and other customers, but we've also seen a lot of people that have had to push through for a little bit longer than 90 days before they see their results. So when we talk to our customers, we want to assure them that we can find the right regimen. We might have to tweak a few things. We might have to stop a few products for a couple weeks. We might have to add in a certain product. And as their agent, it's up to you to decide how much you can help them. If they're close, you might say, you know what, I think that we should add in, say, the toner. So I'm going to come over and I'm going to give you a week's worth of toner for you to try, or whatever it may be. Because once we've already asked them to make that purchase, they may not be willing to make another one if they aren't seeing the results that they wanted. So as agents, we want to make sure that we go that extra mile to give them everything they need to reach their skincare needs. And also, so as some of you aren't agents that have been around for a while, so you may be a little nervous about contacting your VIPs because you don't know if you're going to give them the right the right recommendations for their skin. So I just wanted to make sure that everyone is aware in your back office of what we call our wish list, our secret wish list. And this is something that you should print off before you go meet with any prospective customer or party. So the front looks like this. I'm hoping that you guys will be able to see it. So that just goes over their skincare, so you can figure out what kind of skin they have. But the best part is, you may not know offhand what to recommend, but if you flip over to the back side, this sheet here shows you every product that is great for their regimen, as well as things that they can add on. So this really helps for all of us new people that don't know what to recommend. You can just refer to that sheet. You can look at a few things, and as long as it's just basic skincare needs and they're looking for additions, then you go to that. But if they need anything more, then you go to your upline or you go to our team pages to find out exactly what you can do to help that customer out. Yeah, so that's kind of all that I have. So just to go over that again, the ways to reach out to your VIPs: you can send them a quick text, you can Facebook them, you can email them right from your back office. You get a certain amount of credits every month for emails as long as you're an active agent. So every month you can only send a certain number of emails from your back office, and that's just to prevent spamming, because that is definitely not what we want to do to our customers. But again, the best way to reach out to any of your customers is to phone them, so that you can hear in their voice, and actually when you hear in their voice, you can see if they're telling you the truth or not, which you can't always see over a text or email. So I hope that helped, and I hope you guys all take this week to connect with all of your customers, whether they're brand new or whether they've been with you for a while.
Wow, thank you so much, Nicole. That was incredible information. I mean, and it's so easy. It's simple. It's all simple tasks that we just have to commit to doing, and doing them on a regular basis. Like Nicole said, your existing customers, we should be touching base with them every 90 days. Why 90 days? Because usually they're running out of product. And if we're there to remind them, hey, how's your regimen going? And they say, actually, I'm out. I'm so glad you called. It's all a timing thing, right? Asking for referrals, Nicole, thank you so much. That is one of the biggest things that our business is built way easier on referrals, right? If we can get that referral from a customer who's already in love with the product, then that's easy for us. That's what we call the gravy, right? And tweaking their regimen. Don't be scared, guys. If you aren't certain about if the product isn't working for them, we can find the products that will work for them. No doubt in my mind, Secret has a product right for every person out there. So thank you for that, Nicole. I hope you guys all took great notes. Next, we're going to bring on a bronze agent out of Queensland, Australia. We're going to bring on Alicia Mir, and just want to hear how she takes care of her customers, because I've heard through the grapevine that she has excellent customer service and really good customer base that purchases through her. So Alicia, we'd love to hear from you.
Thank you. Great. Thanks very much for having. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Yeah, good. Okay, cool. Yeah, well, in making contact with my VIPs, I just make sure that I'm providing a service and making a customer feel special all the time, and that's really delivering on our core value. So when I first contact a customer, I tell them there's no pressure for them to buy. They already have their account. So there's no requirement for them to purchase from me. I just let them know that I want to make sure that they're 100% happy with their Secret products. And I ask them how they're going with their products. Is their regimen working for them, just like Nicole said? And if they aren't getting the results they want, then I let them know that we might need to tweak their regimen. So let me send you some samples and that sort of thing. Might need to check the order that they're using their products. Some may have been using cream before serum and it's just not working for them. So I just let them know that that's fine, we can fix that, and what to do. And sometimes they just might need their login details, but without that contact from me, they might not even remember that they have an account. even if they're using their product, it might not be until they run out that they even remember you, and then they may not even be able to remember their login at that point, or even who set them up as a customer. So I just want to be the person who my customers remember who I am and why they met me in the first place. And the more I can provide them with excellent customer service, the more they will know I'm caring for their needs, and they'll look to me if they have a problem. And that's about it.
Absolutely fantastic, Alicia, and that's exactly it. Delivering that world-class customer service, and you've got it. You've got it dialed in. That's what we want to do. We want to remind them who we are and why they purchase products through us in the first place. And if they're not working for them, again, it comes down to the products. We know as the secret agents that there is products out there that will work for them, or like Alicia said, maybe it was just the order they were using them in. And the biggest thing I do find as well is that login information. Nobody ever remembers it. And it's great that we can reach out to our customers and just remind them of that and how easy it is to actually reset their password. All right, so before we close off tonight, I have Lisa Robbie wants to reach out to us as well and before we close off here. So Lisa?
Hi, thank you, Alicia. It's so good to connect across 3 countries here tonight. We have Canada, US, and Australia. That's really exciting. And as we grow, then I'm sure we'll have Japan joining in on these webcasts. That's really exciting. But tonight I just wanted to reiterate the words of Nicole and Alicia about creating a world-class customer experience. Yes, it's our core value number 1, and creating customer loyalty is something that will help you to maintain your E4 credit month after month and to help you with your global pull. Now, if you contact your customers during the 2nd week of the month, each and every month, then you can remind them of any specials that are on. As Nicole mentioned, that you can touch base just to make sure that the new products that they're using are being used correctly in the right order, that they have their regimen right, that they're getting the results that they want. And when you provide outstanding customer service, your customers will be loyal. And just as reiterating what Nicole says, it's no mistake that Secret has put incentives in place. They have VIPs have stash points. Our retail customers do, and our elite customers, don't forget to remind customers of those loyalty points. But if they're a retail customer, if you become a VIP or you're approaching your 500 points, when you become a VIP, you then get double points. Likewise with your VIPs, you're close to elite, or if you were to make this purchase, then you will become an elite customer. Use what Secret has already put into place for you. Work it to your advantage to achieve your targets each month. We've already been through planning and setting goals and so on. You want to use customer loyalty points and other things that you can do as well to help you achieve your E4 and global pull each month. Other things you can do. You know, you go through your back office, you see that a customer has been a fantastic and loyal client, that they are ordering regularly and adding different products. Perhaps they just started on a skin regimen and now they're using shampoo and body products, and perhaps you're seeing that they're ordering more than what they could use. Perhaps that means that they're buying gifts and so on for their family. Reward them. Offer them something. If they've been a brilliant customer, grab something out of your E4 products that you got for free and offer it to them. Thank you. For the last 6 months, you put in orders every single month. Thank you very much. Little things. You've ordered a salt and oil. Next time we catch up, I'm going to give you one of our wooden scoops, because that's just a nice touch. How about they've ordered a mask and a regimen? How about sending your customer a secret headband. Every time they do their mask, they're going to put a headband on. To keep fingers out of jars, how about giving them a couple of spatulas to use? Pens, anything that is available through back office. There's when you go to conventions and so on, buy up on paraphernalia, for want of a better word, branded products. When I was at Movement, they had fantastic little handbag hooks with SA on them. I've given those to agents, to VIPs for their loyalty. Different things crop up from time to time, and just grab them. Why not send somebody just a Recover sachet if they haven't used it yet and they've been a great customer? Why not offer them something like that? So always think about how you can reward your customers, how you can incentivize, and do your part to contribute to providing that world-class customer experience. And just before I go, recapping again on the last what we talked about last week, one of my goals was to improve my time management in terms of distraction. Lots of time during the day, my phone rings or I get a message and I jump on that straight away. And the secret job I had at hand seems to get forgotten. So what I've done, I've grabbed this book, The 1 Minute Manager, and that's my reading for this week. It's really, really short, but it's brilliant, and it has 3 secrets to time management success, I guess. So by doing that goal-setting worksheet last week, it highlighted an issue for me, and that was distraction in my time management and organisation. So that's what I've done about it. And in reaching out to our team, I actually reached out to a lady who's been placed into my organisation. So she's not in our direct sponsoring line, but I just determined some of the challenges that she's had, and so I've embraced her into our fold, and I'm going to be working with her. Sometimes it's just finding the right person to connect with, so just continue to reach out to your team and find ways that you can help them. A couple of my agents just wanted to try a couple of products. They're my hobby agents, don't have the full kit, but keen to try something. And if I hadn't have contacted them, I wouldn't have known. So some samples of those products are heading out to those agents this week. Yeah, it's been a really, really good, productive week, and I'm excited. Thanks, Leisha.
All right, thanks so much, Lisa. That was excellent, and I love hearing, you know, those connections, right? The connections that we make when we can make it a personal business as opposed to just another business partner who signed up in our downline. When it's a personal connection, it makes, you know, the teamwork makes the dream work. It really does. So we're going to keep this short and sweet. We're going to close off tonight. Thank you all for getting on and listening. And those of you who are catching the recording, excellent. Make sure and have your pens and papers handy to take those notes. Next week, we're going to be going over all, you know, any exciting stories we had with contacting our customers. I'm really looking forward to that because I think we're going to see some huge increase in volume by everybody reaching out and touching base with their customer database. And mindset. Mindset is next week, guys, so get ready. Thank you so much, and this webcast is over.